I really don't have a fancy way to make you look my screen, so we're just gonna wing it. Oh, I don't have a fancy way to have you look at my screen. Hi, Courtney. Well, while he's getting himself situated, anyone who's watching, go ahead and drop prediction of who you think our first round picks are going to be. I'm very curious about yours. I don't think I honestly don't think ours is the same. Mine's also a little bit of a panic pick. my first like three are panic picks, and then after that's kind of a little. Nathan, I appreciate your excitement, but I can promise you that neither one of my number one picks will be Roman Reigns or Goldberg. No Goldberg, yeah. Somehow wasn't able to fit him into the sheet. All right, sounds good. All right, okay. Moxley, okay. All right, fair enough. John Moxley goes number one overall. I can respect that. My pick at number two will actually be a pick that I think you'll end up being okay with because I didn't mention this earlier before we started up the call, but we did decide on a rule that if we pick a tag team, the next person gets to pick two back to back to compensate for both of them. So my number one pick is going to be both Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Yep. Yep. Honestly, I figured that you were gonna want the Young Bucks, and I was like, SmackDown, I want to be a tag team based show. I need the Jacksons on my team. Yep, got him. Cool. Okay. So, so because we both picked tag teams, does that two thing cancel out, or how do you want to do it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. See, that's honestly a tag team that I figured you were gonna take, so I did not even bother downloading them. Alrighty, well, with my next pick, I'm going to pick the youngest rising star in professional wrestling today, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Uh, yeah, I see it. that's that's fair. I mean, I wasn't looking at your list, but I understand. Okay. Ron Breaker, interesting. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Um, my next pick is going to be Big Daddy, the Ring General, Walter. Yeah, Matt jumped over to my stream because he couldn't hear you. That's what happens when you have poor production. I steal viewers.
There we go. Took y'all forever to say that in chat, but that's okay. We're good now. Um, so let's see. Where do we want to go now? You know what? Let's go ahead and take the first female off the board. We're going to take Jade Cargill.
Ooh, that's a good one. I actually had her in my top 10 as well, so that's a good pick.
Hey, look, it's Colton Elliott.
Okay. So,
Jade sucks, sir. Better than Goldberg. Longer streak than Goldberg now.
damn right.
And a legitimate streak at that.
Exactly. So my number 5 overall, I'm gonna pick the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Ooh, that's a good one. No, it's Jade Cargill. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go with another tag team. So we'll give you 2 in a row here.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Usos.
Ooh, okay. Good pick. Good pick. Okay.
Oh, like my earbuds? Yeah. No, I thought you meant for the computer. Oh, yeah, they're in the car. They're right in the front. They're plugged in. What is happening right now, Kuma? So me and RJ Staggs are going to do a head-to-head shared universe mode, or well, as shared as we can get, considering you can't have two people online. So we are currently drafting for our shows. He is going to be heading Friday night SmackDown, and I am going to be overseeing AEW Dynamite. So we decided we're gonna live stream the draft. So he's also live over on YouTube right now, and then after this, everything or our shows will post once a week. He'll post Fridays, and I will post most likely on Wednesdays. Our shows will be uploaded to YouTube, and we're just gonna take some shows and tell coherent stories, since it's a little harder to do that in BCW with the AI controlling it.
We're gonna try to book these shows better than our respective bookers. He has to outbook
TK.
Tony Khan, and I gotta outbook Vince McMahon.
You got a lot easier task than I do.
Oh shit! Hi, Darren.
What's up, Darren?
In case you didn't know, and you just popped in right after I drafted your boy, AJ is on SmackDown. So I got 2 picks back to back.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna waste it on a tag team. I'm gonna draft RK Bro.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm gonna take Randy and Riddle.
Hey, you, I'm typing. That doesn't mean you have to type. You are a cat. I don't need gibberish on here. Randall. Let's see here. Hey! Chill out. You know, I'm kind of surprised he's lasted this long, but at the same time, maybe not. I don't think you are as high on him as I am. I'm gonna take the tribal chief. We're gonna go Roman.
Roman Reigns. That's fair. I have 60 names written down, and he is not any of them. So.
Really? That's
Not
surprising. Disrespecting the tribal chief. He will not have that.
I'm a fucking mark. What do you expect?
Hey, man.
Okay, so taking the big bad Roman Reigns. I, on the flip side, am going to pick the other world champion. Since you took my SmackDown world champion, I'll take the AEW world champion. I'm going to take CM Punk.
I want to say, I have the AEW world champion. He was my first pick.
Not the legitimate one. I'm talking, not this interim shit. Like, I got the real deal.
The real deal, sitting at home because he stubbed his toe.
Yeah, right.
Daxter, look, I have no issues with you up here, but if you keep attacking my monitors, we're going to have problems, my guy. Alright? Let's go ahead. I think we'll take another female off the board. I'm going to take your women's champion, too. We're going to take Liv Morgan.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Turf toe for CM Punk.
Well, we know Tony's watching your stream.
Yeah. We can't draft ourselves, Tony. How the hell are we going to draft ourselves? We're running the show. You don't see Tony Khan in the ring. You shouldn't see Vince McMahon in the ring, but we did at Mania. We know how that went.
Yeah, I had Vince on my draft board as a meme, but then I thought, nah, I don't want my channel getting canceled, so we're good.
Fair enough.
So my next pick is gonna be the first woman for SmackDown, Sasha Banks.
Ooh, bringing her back to WWE. That's a mistake. She's just gonna leave. Why did I? Let's see here. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? There's a few. Oh, wait. I forgot I had him put on here. You took him. That's fine. I was going to replace him anyway, so I'm not that hurt. No, Kuma, I just didn't want to get my two universe modes just kind of confused and meshed together over on YouTube, so I wanted to keep BCW and this separate. So let's go with I'm gonna take, do I want to go another tag team now, or do I want to wait? Fuck it. We'll go with them now. We're gonna take Swerve in Our Glory.
Ooh, okay. That's fair. I had Keith Lee and
Repo
Isaiah
Man.
Swerve Scott separate. I didn't even think about putting them together as a tag team.
Yes,
That's fun.
sir.
That's really good.
AEW Tag Team
Uh-huh.
Champions.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it because of them being into the game. Okay. I'll take a tag team as well. I'm gonna take FTR.
Yeah, that's who I thought your first one was going to be. I didn't even put him down. I was like, he's going to take him before I even get a chance to. They lasted longer than I thought they would.
See, I was kind of banking on you doing the same thing, where like I thought you were gonna panic pick a few singles before, and so, but then I thought I'm like the Young Bucks are gonna be probably gone super early, so I'm like I need to get the Young Bucks first because I really want them.
Cat. Hey,
Hey,
babe. Babe,
Dak.
can you get the mini crackhead?
We got tag team wrestling on SmackDown.
There we go.
Come on, ass crack.
All right. I'm gonna go real random here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take an Impact guy.
All right.
One of the first Impact matches I watched, and like one of the most recent ones I watched in a while, was Penta and Sami Callihan.
Oh, that's good.
Repo Man. I guess
I like
pick
that.
Repo Man. Hey, that's me.
That is you. You are Sami Callihan now.
Apparently. Is that a male?
Sammy? Yeah, he's a male.
Sami Callihan's the dude. Well, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the American Dragon, Brian Danielson.
Fair enough.
Pick Repo Man.
No,
I don't know who that is.
he's an old wrestler. I don't have any legends on here.
I've done all I can do.
I'm gonna go with tag team again.
What pick y'all got?
30. So what am I at? This would be 14 and 15.
Get off my feet!
This is a tag team I think should at this point should have had a run with the tag titles in AEW already. We're gonna take Proud and Powerful.
Who?
Okay. Oh,
Santana and Ortiz. Loved them. And
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good pick.
TNA. We're gonna rename them though. We're gonna make them LAX again.
That's fair. Pride and Powerful's kind of a.
Yeah.
God damn it, Kayla, what? I've done all I can do.
All right.
I don't have much power here.
You really don't.
Fuck you. Get off my feet!
So you picked a tag team. So I'm gonna pick two single stars back to back. I'm gonna pick Rhea Ripley and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have either of them on my list, so that's okay.
Okay,
Who picked Liv?
cool.
I did.
Whoop, whoop.
I agree, Matt. LAX was the best faction TNA ever had.
Picked Ripley and Shinsuke.
Ripley and Shinsuke.
I'm gonna just put.
First, you haven't gone with one yet.
Are you talking about this one?
No.
Which one? What number? They can't.
8.
He can't see 8. There's no one in 8.
Other
Oh,
one.
for females. Yeah.
You also gotta go with number 2.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I could probably wait on both of those, but it's been a while since we've took a female, so we'll go ahead and we'll take Alexa Bliss.
Good pick. Good pick.
Shut up.
I did not have her board, but she barely didn't make it. I almost heard her.
We're gonna take non-psycho Alexa
Nah,
Bliss.
get the psycho.
No.
You already got one.
That's fair. That's also good.
Shut up.
I'm gonna take
Oh,
a tag team.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna take the Street Profits.
Ooh, that's a good one. Why did I just blank on their names? I know who they are.
Is Ford
Angelo Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins.
So I'll go ahead and take two. I'm gonna take. Who do we go with? We're gonna go Britt Baker.
Okay.
Nope, that's Braun Breaker. Close. Where the hell's Britt Baker? There she is. It's like I know she's on here. And then did I
Britt Baker and
download
Braun
them?
Baker in the mixed match challenge.
Yes.
Every commentator would fucking hate their lives having to pronounce that shit.
Where do we want to go here? Where do we want to go? I'm gonna go with one that I'm surprised you haven't taken yet. I'm gonna take Kevin Owens.
Yeah, he was almost on. Like, on my board, he's about 5 picks down from where we're at.
All right.
Yep, that's fair. That's a good one. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Finn Balor.
Ooh. Damn it. Yeah, that's fair. I'm surprised he lasted this long. Low key.
Yeah, in my original mock draft, he went number 3, but then he kind of fell down and down as I more thought about it because I was like, well, does Austin like really, really love Finn? But then
I
was like, yeah. I looked at
but-
who's left and was like, yeah, I need to take him now.
But I love Finn. Finn gets the love that he deserves for the most part. He doesn't get the booking he deserves, but there's other
We'll
people.
get that on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Damn it.
There's some people I feel like don't get the love they deserve. Like, I could probably take him later, but I'm going to take him now just because we're talking about it. I'm going to take Ricochet.
Ooh, good pick. He was
Love
in my
Ricochet.
top 6 as well.
There he is.
Yeah, I got to do this now.
All right.
I'm going to pick from North Carolina.
Kenny Omega.
Omega.
You know, honestly, wasn't on my list.
Yeah, really. I was very surprised, but I'm
I
surprised by
thought you would have taken him a lot earlier, so I didn't even think to put him on there.
that. See, I figured him and the Bucks were going to be a fight.
No. There were ones where I was like, okay, Staggs is probably going to take them, like, top 10. And I was right with the Bucks.
Ew.
I'm going to go ahead and take someone SmackDown has ruined. We're going to take Pete Dunne. And keep him as Pete Dunne.
That's fair. That's fair. You're gonna pick.
Osprey taken yet? Osprey has not been taken yet. That's not a bad one. I didn't even think to look for or even put him on my list. But what am I at for custom people? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna take
5,
Asuka.
6, 7. Asuka? That's a good one.
Asuka.
Excuse me. I need the mic. You can't eat it. So let's see. I still got some females that need to be taken. I think the last ones that I have on this list for my male roster are pretty safe, other than maybe one of them. But
It's good, baby Darren. You did it right.
we are going to go with... You know what? Since Tony was asking about Osprey, I'm not going to take Osprey, but I am going to take one of Tony's favorites. We're going to take Casey Catanzaro.
See, I was gonna put her on my list, and I thought about it. And was like, it's gonna be a much healer move if I don't put her on my list just to piss off Tony. So I didn't. Yeah.
Fair enough. You relax. There you go, Tony. I got your two favorites, Alexa and Casey.
I'm gonna pick. I think I'm gonna be reaching a little bit with this pick, but I really want him. I'm gonna pick Ilya Dragunov.
Ooh, interesting. I don't know. As far as we are, I wouldn't consider it a reach. Listen here, Kat. I'm gonna need you to quit playing with chords back there. We're gonna go with another female, another Impact wrestler. We're gonna take Impact Women's Champion. We're gonna take Jordan Grace.
Damn it. Yeah, that's fair. I had Jordan on my list as well.
Hey, don't knock down Cade 6. Let this man rest in peace.
I'm gonna take not the SmackDown Women's Champion, but the Raw Women's Champion. I'm gonna take Bianca Belair.
Damn it. I think that's only the second person off my list that you've taken.
Hi, Ash.
Damn you. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to take, I believe he's still NXT North American Champion. What's up, Smoke? We're gonna take Carmelo Hayes.
Ooh, good pick. Alright, fair enough.
Cameron Grimes. Where the hell is he at? Oh, he's Britt Baker for some reason. Okay. This game really doesn't like custom. Big boss man. I should
I'm
draft
gonna
Bishop
take-
and flip him completely. Just make him go on an undefeated streak in AEW.
I'm gonna take a tag team.
Alright.
I'm gonna see. Darren wants me to book Goldberg versus Brett. I don't think so.
God.
I'm gonna pick a tag team. I'm gonna take John Morrison and the Miz.
And did you say Miz?
And the Miz, yeah.
Interesting. Hey.
Which means I now have the Miz and MJF on the same roster.
Oh, shit.
Matt, if I ever book Brett versus Goldberg, I'm making Brett 100 and I'm making Goldberg 30 overall.
Yeah, that worked out real well in BCW. Colton still won that match. I don't think that's a safe way to go about that. I'm kind of surprised she's still here. We're gonna take Becky.
Yeah, she wasn't in my immediate 30, but she was in my top 60.
Interesting.
I kind of figured you were going to go for her.
And I got another one. Since you took Miz and Morrison, who do we want to go with? Let's go with... Seth has not been taken, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Matt Cardona.
That cartoon. All right, I respect that.
Where's he at? I know I. There he is.
So the only ones you've taken off of my 30 list is the Usos and Kevin Owens. FYI.
Interesting. So yeah, our list has.
Oh, and
our list haven't
and
seemed to be
Cargill. My
very-
bad.
And who?
Cargill.
Moxley wasn't on there.
Not my top 30. My top 60 it was. That's kind of why I had no issue showing Moxley's entrance yesterday in the chat. Because I was like, I don't even think I'm really going to take him anyway.
Sir.
So it's my turn, right?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
Good pick.
Can I get a Joe chant in the chat?
Joe. I'll give you one.
Joe. Yeah.
How do I want to do this? Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead. We're gonna take. Careful, cat. You're gonna fall off again. I don't think she's on your list, but I'm gonna take her just in case she is, because we're getting kind of late. Let's go Rousey.
Yeah, she's not on my list.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But the woman that is on my list is someone who is greatly underutilized in WWE and should have been on the main roster. And the fact that they couldn't find anything to do with her is effing ridiculous. I'm going to take King Coda herself, Dakota Kai.
That's a good one. So let's see. I should have separated this by male and female for when we made our picks. What am I sitting at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I got 3 more males. And then the rest will be female.
I was also heartbroken, too.
We're going to take the other member of the Blackpool Combat Club that is yet to be taken. We're going to take Claudio.
That's fair. Yeah, I had. Huh? Yeah. Okay, dokie. How many spots do I have? Alright, so I
we're
got
on number
5.
27.
I'm gonna pick.
Cat.
I'm going to pick. I picked Walter earlier on. I'm gonna pick the rest of Imperium. I'm gonna pick Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner.
Ludwig.
Ludwig Kaiser, yes.
Cat, did you just knock the fucking... No, will you leave Cade alone? Jesus. What
Which
are their
normally
names
I
again?
hate
I'm sorry.
renames, but I think Ludwig Kaiser sounds a lot better than Marcel Bartel.
Yeah, that one's not too bad.
Yeah, that was not terrible.
So you didn't take Fabian. You took... I'm trying to remember.
I took
Yeah.
Fabian
Oh.
and Marcel. I don't really care for Alexander.
Marcel. Marcel, I believe. I could be totally wrong on that.
Marcel, yes.
So I get 2 more picks. I think I'm going to take a tag team. I might not use them as a tag team. I think I'm going to use them separately as single stars.
That's why I picked Mark Paper.
And I guess I'll have to specify which ones I'm taking because there's 3 people in this. We're going to take the New Day, but we're going to take Xavier and Big E.
Hell yeah.
There's Ludwig. that means my last two will be females. So we're down to the final 5 picks. And I must have substituted someone for Kofi because I had Kofi on here, but I didn't take him.
Matt, that's very, very tempting. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Oh shit, that is super tempting.
Consequence Creed.
I know. I kind of want to take Xavier now, but nah, I'm gonna stick to the game plan. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Will Ospreay.
Ooh, all right. I'm going to take my last female that I had on the list, so I need to find a replacement for Bianca. We're going to take Toni Storm.
Damn it! That is my last female as well. That's a good pick.
All right, so who do we want for our last one?
So... Let's think here. So... Who do I have female one? So I got Dakota, Rhea, Asuka, Sasha, and Bianca. I'm gonna take Charlotte Flair.
Ooh, okay. With that, my last pick will be the final 4 horsewoman that is yet to be taken. We're going to take Bayley.
Hell yeah, good pick. Good pick.
All right. Who's Mr. or Miss Irrelevant? I don't know if your last one's male or female. So have me keeping track for you.
Let's think here. I'm taking a look at division. So I got 7.
All right.
Joe Small, Finn, AJ,
I don't
Orton.
have anyone assigned to. Oh, why is Abi the TNT champion? No.
Did not need to do that. Is
All right. Got my 2 briefcases on here. However, it won't allow me to set the women's one. Are you having briefcase issues? Or is that just
I
a me
haven't
problem?
had briefcase issues yet.
Okay. Have you tried to add 2? How many do you
Yeah,
have
I've
on your
put-
show?
Yeah, I have 2 on there. Are you using custom briefcases or normal
Yeah.
ones?
Maybe
Okay,
that's
yeah.
the problem.
I've just been using the generic default ones.
Right.
This is gonna be hard. I got 1 spot left, so my Mr. Irrelevant. Fuck. I don't even know if I want to be Mr. or Mrs.
I need to make some tag teams here. Where's he at?
Mr. Irrelevant is gonna be Seth Rollins,
Seth Rollins.
which sounds weird to say.
Doesn't
Out
it
of
though?
60 draft picks, Rollins
Right.
goes last. But...
It says a lot about us. I don't know. I think when I was doing, I was like, I feel like there's obviously a few big names. I wanted like the Usos and Moxley and Roman, but I also wanted to take a lot of people that don't get showcased a lot, whether it be in the game in general or in real life, like Ricochet or
Right.
Pete Dunne.
No, I get it.
Got that HOS championship? What? Motherfucker, get off my feet. Now the question is, what the hell do we make? We'll just call them the Maniacs. That's a good one for Santana and Ortiz, I feel like. Good team announce. All right.
I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm showing it live on stream right now.
Okay.
But I downloaded
There you
a
go.
pair of WWE Tag Team Championship redesigns, and I have fallen in love with this belt design.
Oh yeah, I saw some of your belts. Oh, that's a tag team championship. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I
Are
saw
you looking
you
at my
had.
stream?
Yeah. And
Okay,
then
yeah.
your women's one's different too, right?
Yeah, that one I also found. I'm not as in love with it
Hey,
as
hey,
the tag belts, but it's still pretty solid, I think.
And what is that one? Okay, that one looks pretty good. Yeah, I saw it when you were like had it first pulled up, so I just saw 4 at the bottom, and I saw 2. And I was like, I don't know what those are. I was like, but I assume they're tag team and women's. Just can't tell which one's which.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, old school IC design, big
Yeah.
gold belt, and then tag teams.
Ah. My cat keeps fucking with my cords. I'm gonna fight him. Cat, stop it. Question is, what do we call him? What do we call Swerve in Our Glory?
That's a stacked tag division right there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
That's a stacked fucking tag division right there. Oh, God. So, yep. Good there.
We'll call him the Hit Squad, why not? Isaiah Swerve Scott. Keith Lee, where's he at? Hello? Oh, I don't know my alphabet, it's okay. Daxter, stop it. He's done unplugged my camera again. I'm gonna fight this cat. Alright, so Usos are already in there. I need to make the Blackpool Combat Club. Well, actually, I don't... Do I want to make them? No. Dexter, what the fuck are you doing, man? If my light wasn't up against the wall, that shit would have fallen over forever ago. Penta.
Oh, yeah. Well, since the draft process is over, I'll probably be labbing for my card this week. Do you plan on doing your first show on Wednesday?
I think so. Between this and the podcast that I've now started, and we have decided to play through God of War, I have put myself in so many projects at once. I will do my best to get it up this week.
Understandable. Understandable.
Because I was thinking about that, I was like, damn, I now have BCW, the shared universe mode, God of War, and the podcast itself that I have to play through, or plan out.
Gotcha,
Son of a
gotcha.
bitch. I did too much. Oh well.
Hell yeah.
Such is life.
Well, before I sign off on this broadcast, what I am going to say, my first show on Friday, the main event will be a triple threat tag team match between the Young Bucks, the Street
Ooh.
Profits, and Imperium for the vacant WWE Tag Team Championships.
Ooh.
Rest of the card TBA, but that will be the main event.
That sounds like a good one.
So, with that, I will end my broadcast. I hope you all decide to pop by
It's a pretty
for
good
the
tag
show
team division
on
right
Friday
there
night.
myself.
And thank you for sticking around for the draft. I'm sure more will come out the more me and him think of stuff.
Oh, for
But yeah,
sure.
so appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Moxley. Who else are we gonna put? We'll put Cesaro, Kevin Owens for the world title division.
Ooh, Moxley and Owens is going to be your main event?
I think I want to do a tournament for the.
Oh, okay.
Is my plan right now for the world title. However, we might decide the TNT title with an elimination match. Maybe I do put Xavier and Big E in the tag division for right now. Because I got Pete Dunne, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, Cardona, and Callahan in the TBS or TNT Championship. And then Roman, KO, Cesaro, Ricochet, and Moxley for the world title.
Oh no.
And then
Super
we'll just
solid.
put all the females in contention for the women's championship, because where else are we going to put them? I love how it has
Right.
just auto assigns Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan at 9 and 10. Alright,
They
sure.
have 10 women on your roster?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's how I wanted to split it. 20 males,
Fair
10
enough.
females.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah,
sir.
I figured once we get more into it and like certain people kind of peak and we want to switch up the roster around, I figured we'd get more into like free agency and shit.
You don't think Moxley or Roman ever feuded? They never did. So we'll give them a feud here in AEW, where it would be much better anyway. There, Matt. But yeah, so
Technically, Roman did pin Mox to win his first ever world championship.
did he?
Yep, Survivor Series 2015. He pinned Mox for it after Rollins had to vacate it, and then Sheamus cashed in on him
yeah.
afterwards. So
That's
it kinda did that.
that's right.
So it wasn't necessarily a feud, but it is a little
But it had
trivia.
They had a match.
Yeah, they had a match.
Yeah, I like my roster. There's only a couple people I didn't get, but their subs weren't too bad. I don't know who the fuck I replaced Kevin Owens with. Probably, who was it? Was it Carmelo? It might have been Carmelo or Braun Breaker, honestly.
Yeah, the only ones I didn't get that I wanted were Usos, Owens, Tony Storm, and Jade Cargill.
Yeah. Yeah,
Other than that-
I didn't have Jade Cargill until like 2 minutes before it went live. I was like, oh, wait a minute, because I wanted Hikaru Shida, but I couldn't find her.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So I was like, who else? And I was like, oh, wait, Jade Cargill. Duh.
Yeah, I almost thought about downloading Britt and Sheeta, but then I thought about it and was like, oh, you know, Jordan Grace is there as well.
Yep, took her too. There's Biggie. There we go. Biggie and Xavier for the New Day. Throw them in the tag division. And then I think all our divisions are set. Jade versus Ronda. Ooh, that could be a good one for the women's title. Why the... So you're not even on the roster. Why are you showing up in my main event? The fuck? Divisions. Slot 3. Biggie and Xavier. Alright, that's a pretty good tag division. Usos, New Day, LAX, Lucha Bros, and Swerve in Our Glory. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. So, because it's John Moxley, not... Okay. Ooh. So with that, after setting all the divisions, I'm probably going to try and download custom images that they let you use for the matchup screen, since the game keeps freaking out on my custom superstars and showing random ass people. But no ass boys. I did see really good Acclaimed and thought about it.
I also thought about it.
But maybe we'll get them later. Oh, so since I got first pick, I will let you decide, because we're going to alternate pay-per-views, except for every fourth pay-per-view will be a shared one.
Okay.
So I will let you decide. Do you want the first pay-per-view or the second pay-per-view?
So how is the pay-per-views going to work exactly? Like, is it every 4 weeks? Or, like, how do you want to...
Yeah, so you'll have, like, how it looks on the Universe Mode calendar. You should have 4 shows for May. Right?
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
And then a Sunday.
So
will be
4
the
weeks
pay-per-view.
from now, if I were to pick the first show, it'd be me going first. And then 4 weeks after that, it would be you. And then 4 weeks after that, it would be me. And then 4 weeks after that, it would be both.
shared. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So, okay.
And then
I'll
also,
take the first.
you can't
I'll take the
catch
first
those,
pay-per-view.
All right. They don't have to be real ones if you don't want them to. that is up to you.
Yeah. I'm deciding, since I'm taking a Smackdown show, I'm gonna try to keep it as close to WWE as I can.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna do Money in the Bank for my first
that works. Yeah. Because I'll probably do that for my unshared ones. And then I guess our shared ones will probably be custom.
Right. I figured we could come up with something crazy, wacky, and mix a
Yeah.
couple of them together.
I think I have... So what do I have? Let me pull up this doc for what I had for, like, pay-per-view design. There it is. I put... To kind of keep shows short, I don't know how much you looked over it, but, like, 5 matches for normal shows.
Yeah.
And then single pay-per-views... I put 7.
7. Okay.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, that
Okay.
works for me.
And then shared, I didn't put a number yet. I haven't decided. I feel like probably 8 or 9.
I mean, if we did 10, we'd both get 5 apiece.
Yeah, that's true too. Because I was thinking, I was like, well, if we do 7 for a single, I was like, I'm not about to do 14 for a shared pay-per-view. Because that just took
So
us 3.5 hours for PCW.
How do you want to do the pay-per-views, by the way? Or do you want to do it on your account and we both put it on mine, or do you want me to record it, or like how do you want to do it?
So the way I did it for what, like shared ones or just in general?
For the shared ones, yeah. For the in general ones, I figured we were both going to do it individually.
Yeah, so shared ones I put, they'd be on both shows, or both channels. What we could do is split it, depending on how long it is, split it into parts.
Okay.
And, like, say split it into 4 parts, but 2 parts on yours and 2 parts on mine.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. That's fair.
Yeah, that'll all depend on length. And if it's not super long, we can just put it on both.
Okay. Yeah, it works
So-
for me.
So yeah, and then did you want to do? Because I put like we could do straw polls to like actually make it actual head to head, and straw polls would go up Fridays when your show goes up, and would be, I guess, live until mine on Wednesday, and the winner for that week gets a point, and we could either do like a perk or like a punishment for whenever we do the next season.
Okay, yeah, we could do that.
All right.
I'm down.
Cool.
Figured if we're going to make this a head-to-head thing, we might as well add something.
Right. Tony, they will be premieres. I won't be live streaming any of the actual shows. So,
I will be.
You will be? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I'll be
gonna-
a stream.
I'm going to set mine up as premieres. So, because I stream enough, so I'm going to try and record some after I'm done streaming on like Mondays and Tuesdays. That way I can just get all the editing done and schedule them to upload on Wednesdays. So, that is my goal. I should be able to do that, and I should be able to get a first show in for Monday. Or Wednesday, not Monday. Wednesday. So, yeah.
You streaming Wednesday?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to upload the
Sounds
video
good, buddy.
Wednesday.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Before I go ahead and end my stream, though, I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna see who's live. We'll go ahead and raid out to someone, if there's anyone on. Oh, looks like Brady's on.
Hell yeah, fuck Brady.
Let's go send Brady some love. He's playing Valorant, as normal.
Yeah, that sounds about good.
Did I spell that right? Bardnarok. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna go over, bother Brady for a little bit. He's playing some Valorant. So, show him some love. Tell him what's up. Tell him he sucks at Valorant. And I'll see you all Monday. Peace.
See y'all.